Welcome to my channel. Sorry that my voice is sounding like this. I do not have technical appliances to do a better voiceover or whatever. But join me as I'm working on this goal to see how far I've gone with what I've learned so far in my lesson. So here we have my task here given to do this, and to do this, to bring out this, because this is the goal and this is the task I have to do to get to this. But before that, we're going to preview this to see how it looks like. Okay, yeah, this is what it looks like. And I'm going to be going to my external file to resolve it for my goal to be this. While on that, I'm going to be talking about what I'm going to use while resolving it. Yeah, where I'm asked to set the CSS for all paragraph tags to color red. Paragraph tag is specific about what I should do. So let's go to my CSS. Oh, sorry. Okay. So it's going to be color red, column red. Let's see. Right, okay, that's gotten. We have here to style a class of nodes to all elements of class of nodes to 20 pixels. Let's see, all elements. It says all elements of class of nodes. Okay. There is this universal selector. This is what I'm going to be using. Let me see. Font size 20 pixels. Okay, you can see that it worked as soon as I turn to the page. Let's go to the next one. Here it says I should set the CSS for the elements with an ID selector demo to color green. ID is an attribute that is specifically used to do a unique thing. Selector. Demo. See the reflection it has there. Okay, let's go to number 4. Set the li element that have the value attribute to set to 4 to have the color blue. Okay. Sorry. Let me make this a bit neat. Set the li elements that has the attributes of value set it to 4. 4. This I will explain in the description of the video. Yeah, color blue. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the next thing now I'm going to do here is to set all the elements to have text align center. All the elements. Remember that in this part too, all the elements of class to have this with the name notes, to have it to the front size of 20px, which I made use of the universal selector, which I'm going to be doing again with it, and let's see how it's going to work. Universal selector, all the elements, let's see, font, what is it again? Okay, sorry, text align, sorry, center, and we're done with the text. Let's see. Okay, so we have our, let's go back to what the goal looks like and see if it tallies with what I've done. Okay, I pretty much got it. That's it for this this topic, CSS selectors, how to apply CSS to different parts of HTML. To explain this part, yeah, let me do a brief explanation. When you have classes with the attributes, but specifically you have something else that has a value too, and you want to work on this particular one to change the color, that is where we make use of this tag, the selector, sorry, to specify what you are working on here. Because if you, let's say for instance now, I don't use this attribute here, I don't use this attribute here to target what I'm doing, I'm very sure that it won't, see, it's going to have effect on the element that doesn't have that attribute. Well, because I made use of the attributes which it says to use that specific number for, that is why it had that effect, to be specific on what it's targeting. So the attribute selector targets the element based on the attributes and values. With that, I've explained what I understood or understand from what I was being taught about the attributes and the selectors too.